Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of HoI4 Kaiserreich as Mongolia. Yes, we're gonna play Mongolia. It was a bunch of people who wrote both Mongolia and another nation called Japan. I'm gonna go first with Mongolia here in Kaiserreich because I already have a Japanese campaign and it wasn't that long ago. So if you want to see some Japan, look for House of the Rising Sun on my YouTube page. And now I finally have to kind of announce I'm still working on the modern day Kingdom of Sweden. It doesn't look good. It seems like it will be lost forever. But I am having my dear mod Nikki contacting the modern day people to see if they might be able to me. But I'm sorry, don't hold your breath. Anyway, now Mongolia in Kaiserreich. So, national focus. I have looked through it a tiny bit, but not a lot. But they seem to have quite many funny things going on right here. So let's just generally have a look at the nation first. So we have 5 military factories, 11 civilian factories, and 9 units. Please all be cavalry. Ah, come on. It was more normal units than cavalry. Anyway, alright. Reinforce the Mongol armies. 50,000 more manpower. That's, well, that's a lot. Equipment, infantry equipment production increased. Minus 10% production cost. Oh god, alright. Conscript tribesmen. Alright, new doctrine. New arms testing. Conscript conquered people. Cool. So it seems like we can pull a lot of manpower right here. Okay, here doctrine, and Khan's ultimate weapon. Ah, no description. Too bad. Still, it sounds kind of cool. So the Khan cavalry attack and damage. I think we're gonna play a lot with cavalry this campaign. Motorized cavalry corps recruit. Alright, recruit Angen guard. Alright, doesn't seem to be completely done, but load of file, add custom tool, Moncav, the best. Okay, I think they're the best. Army support or finish the recruitment of Angen guard. Sorry for slaughtering that name. And Moncon bests. Alright, and improve military research institute. Oh, right, one more thing generally about this campaign. People seem to be wanting to see a lot more nations, and I asked my Discord group, I just joined there and said, what about smaller campaigns? So what I was thinking is, I'm gonna play Mongolia until we basically have taken the entire Asia. We restored the Mongol Empire, maybe a bit of Russian Republic too, so basically taking over so much land that we're almost done. Like, I'm not gonna do a world conquest. I want to bring you more nations, more let's play with different kinds of nations all around, and see, yeah, just bring you more content from different nations. So I'm gonna play the campaign until I'm basically have the capabilities to do a world conquest, but end it kind of there, so I can bring you more stuff. Like, I do 8 episodes of Mongolia, then I jump to Japan and do 8 episodes right there. I set up different kinds of goals for every nation, and then when I'm done with the goal, then I'm done with the campaign. What do you think about that? I would really like to hear your feedback about that. Do you want me to do, well, try for world conquest every time? Or should I do these smaller campaigns like restore the Mongol Empire? As Japan, take over Asia and North America. As, I don't know, Germany, take over the entirety of Europe and Russia. Brazil, do a sunset invasion on Europe when you have restored South America. Stuff like that. So, now, into the game. So, national focus, we are continuing. The Russians are just watching. Okay, I like the name of that focus. So, attack Tibet, alliance with Tibet, we don't need the Tibetans anymore. That's kind of evil. Alright, Mongol minority in Sibei. Oh, this might have been a very bad choice. I'm just gonna slaughter so many names. Form the Mongol Empire, question mark. I think we're gonna do this one. Central Asia intervention. Alright. Oh, so you basically choose between 2 nations. Alright. Improve the Urga road. Okay. Wow. Change economic law to partial mobilization. That's a really good one. I want to go with this one really quickly. God of War. Very cool. Let's see. New resources. Consumer goods factory 5%. Wait, what? This is a bad thing. Yeah, that's a bad thing. But we are getting quite a lot of resources from that after. Alright. Oh, so you give some consumer goods, and that's expanding the mining, and you get a bunch of well, stuff from it later. Alright, alright. And reinforced Mongolian Air Force. Does seem to be very much interesting things here. That one could be pretty well though, if we want to move up our fighters and stuff like that. Because I think we're gonna go very, very heavy on heavy fighters. So we can just stay right here in Mongolia and just send fighters out over the entirety of Asia. Anyway, let's begin the game. So first I want to fix my industry most likely. So I'm gonna improve the Urga Road, then go down for the God of War. Let's see, we're gonna gather our army. Who do we have as leaders? No one super special, but I think I'm gonna go with him. And what was our first basic conquest? So I think we want to attack Tibet. So I think we should basically prepare ourselves for that. So let's just gather up our troops and just assign right here so far. And so, Kaiserreich Eternal Peace. So this is new team. I'm gonna just leave it here a bit so you can pause it if you want to read everything about the special stuff. I will go through it when we eventually encounter them, but if you want to read it, right there. Meet the team. Great job. I don't even like this mod. Aww, I like the mod, so great job, lads. I want to know everything, inform on major events. Oh, wait. This is the precedent on international news to him speaking. Kaiserreich is a mod deeply entrenched in lore and storytelling, conveying through events, natural foci, and other means. However, as a player, you might not even realize this, because most of it is happening in foreign countries as unknown to your eyes. Therefore, we have created a system of news event that tells you about the major events happening recently in other countries. They contain tidbits of lore to help you understand the meaning and reasons for the events of the world. I was going to say I will be better this time of pausing, reading the events, and let you know about the story of the world. So I think everyone is going to be really mad at me if I don't pick I want to know everything. Everything! So that's what I'm going to pick. Just to give you everything. And I'm gonna really try to stop at events and quickly read through them, because if I know everything, then it might, even you might get a tiny bit tired. So 3 military factories. Oh god, we have bad equipment. So I want to fix that instantly, and otherwise I'm gonna go straight to industry. I think no, get that research speed and get that machine tools. 10%, isn't that usually 5%? Oh, they've just even it out to 10% in everything. All right. 3 military factories, we're gonna build. Yeah, I think we're just going straight for more military factories. That's what we need. Actually, let's see, this is gonna take 84 days. Getting that military factory will take us 200 days. So I will actually build infrastructure, because now when they are updated this to all the new patch, we're gonna get some cool stuff and see that infrastructure really matters now. So I'm actually gonna build, let's see, how much? I think I really like to build at level 8 or higher. That's what I've been playing in the normal game when I've been trying this out. So I'm gonna try to stick to that. So, assassination of President Kerensky. Kerensky has just been shot and killed while on way to the Senate. The assailant was taken down by police, but intention of the unknown attacker. Despite the massive unpopularity among the Russian people due to botched lands reforms and effective rule, Kerensky was nevertheless able to hold the country together for years. His death has thrown Russia into chaos. The center. Okay, so it's the assassination of the president, and the entire nation is in chaos right now. So we'll see if that affects us. A second in command for Ungern Khan. Yeah. Today's newspaper around the world has been filled with news of the assassination of the Russian president Alexander. Due to assassination, he doesn't have domestic chaos and does not invest or nor capability in intervening in domestic Mongolian politics. Roman Ungern von Sternberg understands that this is the right time to make Mongolia as great as it once was. That's what I want to hear. But he needs a skilled second in command to succeed. Will he choose his loyal general Asiatic Cavalry Division, Boris... I was like, is that a static? No. Asiatic Cavalry Division, Boris, or maybe the current head of the government, the Mongolian aristocrat, to follow his constant popularity with the Mongol people. Finally, the religious leader... Okay. So, a right-hand man... Mongolian noble, or the pious man. So what do we want? Do we want to be a religious power? I don't think so. And I think I really want to just pick my right hand man. He's gonna stand beside me. He has been loyal to the end. And wait. And the 7 going to choose him to guarantee Unger's divine status and prove his direct reincarnation as the god of war. I suddenly became much more excited for the religious lead, since he can prove us as a direct reincarnation as Genghis Khan. So, hello religious man. You are gonna join us, definitely. And that means we have one... Oh wait, we're gonna get one guy. Maybe not. Maybe not. Edward the 8th, crowned as King of Britain. Alright. No, wait. Crowned as King of Britain. Oh. Oh, King of Britain. Oh, right. King of Britain, but Britain is overtaken by the communists. So I guess right here. Alright. Last King of Britain and Ireland has ruled the home island himself and passed away while in exile in Canada. George V. Winston King, his reign shall be remembered with sorrow and sadness during the Britain lost both the Weltkrieg and its homeland. The crown has inherited by Edward, Prince of Wales, who is now stylishly as Edward the 8th. Alright. Vengeful and ambitious. And we still haven't set up anything right here, so I want at least one on everything. I need possibly 3 right here, just to be able to start our production. So we are minus 26 pulley power, which is really bad in this mod. Since if you're minus pulley power, you may reduce your stability of your nation, and that's really bad. Black Monday on the 3rd of February 1936, the Berlin stock market exchange stopped and sinking. It plunged. Yeah, so it's a very bad day in Europe. The entire stock market in the entire world just died, and well, people are in very unstable relationship right now. The 5th Anglo-Afghani War, so it's war between Dominion of India and Afghanistan. I mean, leaving like most of these events, I might just mention this is what's happening and just leave them up a bit. So if you want to read it completely, just pause the video and check the event. Of popularity rising. Do we need it? Because that's... Oh god, this might be very... No, I'm gonna say no for now. Like, the more party popularity you have, the better the better party popularity, the more power you will gain. So, if I want very high party popularity, I need more than 80% popularity, currently at 51%, and I will also gain 1 political power every day there. Then, so, yeah. And the same thing here with stability, which I was gonna continue. If I want to increase my stability, I need to pay 150 political power to like increase it to the next level. So not only can you spend political power on different kinds of IDs, focuses and stuff like that, you can also spend it on improving your stability up to very good stability. But if you're picking lots of event that reduces it, you can go down all the way to disaster, which gives you horrible, absolutely horrible penalties. But you need to go under 500 political power for that. You might think that's impossible, but here in Kaiserreich they've done lots more events that reduce your political power, more random events, and more focuses that are costing political power. Let's see, I think I saw an event like somewhere here. Where was it? No, cavalry. Yeah, it was something here. Here, minus 100 political power, minus 200 political power. So if you want to pick those focuses, you will really have to save up political power. Alright, let's finally begin the game. It seems like I've just been explaining a ton right now. So I might just drag out this episode a tiny bit, so I'll actually give you a good, long, proper episode. National focus is complete. We're continuing to the God of War, because that is exactly what we are. Can't you see it in his eyes? He sees his vision of a great Mongolian empire once again. First International Congress. So numerous syndicate socialist nations have gathered in Paris today in what might be the defining moment in the history of ideologies. The French Commune has invited numerous countries to the first official gathering of the members of the Third International to discuss politics, foreign matters, and cooperation, spreading socialism further. So, yeah, both, well, Union of Britain, Commune of France, and we have, well, Socialist Republic of Italy. Who more are the communist nations in the world? Dominion India, they won the war against Afghanistan and decided to annex half of them and puppet maybe? No, just left them half done. Alright. Annie Kennedy elected as chairman of the TUC. The Trade Union Congress in the Union of Britain was made out to be decisive. Long-term chairman and of the TUCE, Philip Snowden, declared his resignation. Alright. So we have Annie Kennedy. No, Annie Kenny. Kenny, yeah, I'm gonna start so many names today. For some reason I have a really problem with names today. Sorry about that. And actually generally too. So construction, yes please, since it's time to change here too. We have 10%, so basically 10% construction speed and repair speed of all of them. Maybe this is also changed in the vanilla game. Might be, and I'm just very confused. Alright, 50 more days until better weapons and 50 more days until better efficiency. We're currently at 90% national unity, that's excellent. We have that bonus twice apparently. Alright, Scourge of the Steppes. Oh, I completely forgotten to go through all of this. So cavalry attack and defense plus 15%. Let me double check this. Alright, but if I pick this one and I make it as big, not militia, mobile cavalry, cavalry, and add 1 artillery, this is gonna be 41, 50, okay. I kinda know the stats and just wanna check this one. Very, very, very similar, except a tiny bit worse organization. I wanna be more cavalry heavy. Hello, cavalry. So I think we're gonna be more cavalry heavy than I first set out to be. Having all of those bonuses, and if we really go in to grab those bonuses, I think we can go for quite a heavy cavalry build. We just need motorized rocket artillery and our cavalry to take over the world. I think this could be fun. It's something very, very different from what I do usually. And actually we have to start with land doctrine right now. So, mass assault could be good, but I still want to kind of go for superior firepower to get that extra attack since we will be going for cavalry. It might be also good to go grand battle plan. Just getting that extra planning bonus and that shock attack. Since if we stack up planning bonus, we will get, let's see, right here is 30%, 30, 50%, 50, 60%, so 60% more planning bonus. And if we go this way, well, not that much extra, only 30%. So I might want to go through that one. Still having more soft and hard attack, going through superior firepower is really good. Mobile warfare maybe. No, it doesn't really improve my cavalry anything. Can we go? Should we go into mass assault doctrine? That's more, less supply, more organization, blitz, elastic defense, infantry combat with, militia combat with. So really no one is really great for us, but I think I want to go grand battle plan doctrine actually. Just to have that extra shock attack. We will go in, the cavalry will engage them, push them back, and just crush them later. So I'm gonna try to do that. And God of War is now done. Factory, I kind of want to go that one, but I also want to go for attack. So yeah, I think it might be time for Tibet to just disappear from the map. Let's see. But we still have to go through Maklik for some reason. Let's see, if we go this one, or let's go this one first, so we just have direct border to Tibet before we do it. Yeah, the Russians are watching. Let's go that one. Because, well, as we know and learn from the event, the Russian Republic is in chaos. And we'll probably see a civil war popping up there anytime. At any time. So, do we have equipment for everything? Yes, we do. And there's all training too, so that's good. And we have a commander assigned there. They just don't have a portrait. Reinforcements, so we're very, very slowly getting army experience. So I might want to still go for... Wait, we don't have theorists. Ooh, that's bad. I would have wanted that low. Does anything give me army experience? No, this is just decryption. Oh, just a billion advice to give us more decryption. And no one here gives us army experience. Let's see. No, I don't see anyone. Too bad. Too bad. And does not anyone here give me cavalry attack? Armor division. Doesn't seem like it. Come on, we're Mongolia. We should have additional advisors to give us even more. Maybe not. We'll have to go for maybe a bit of artillery, motorized, because we're gonna have the rocket artillery. We'll see. We'll fix it somehow. 20 more days right here, and we should also start producing a tiny bit more, I think. So all of you, just get ready. since currently they only require infantry equipment. And that we have. How are we doing with resources? We have a bit of steel, a bit of tungsten, some chromium, otherwise pretty weak in all three over. So good under, bad over. So the Russians watching. Only a few days have passed since the assassination of Genghis. No, not a few days. I would say about 5-6 months. So alright. And Russia is still trying to regroup and reorganize. They will be too busy in their own affairs to notice much we laid the groundwork to reclaiming our proper lands from Chinese neighbors. Alright, stake our claims and recognize Mongol lands. The Chinese be damned, unification of all Mongols is not worth the risk. You all know what I'm gonna pick. That it shouldn't even be an option for anyone that has been watching me for a short amount of time. The Chinese be damned, unification for all the Mongolians. And I guess they will have to choose something. They have claimed our territory, so maybe we just got the claims right now and nothing really happens right now. So we're gonna lay claim on this land, but you are actually better than me. You actually have more troops than me. So I will have to fix that somehow first. This one annexes Tibet. How are Tibet doing? Not that well. Not that well at all. So I think I want to improve my army first before I actually go straight in, trying to cut for them. So reinforce the Mongol army, and that one could be nice. Though doesn't anything give me army experience, because that's what I need. I don't want to go back to infantry for just one turn. So I think we just basically have to go down right here. Improve the infrastructure and getting more arms factory. Just try to boost our, well, billing. So this is great now. One factory right now is gonna, yeah, we have a couple more now, but now all three of these factories are gonna take the same time it took for one factory to be built. And now I feel like I can spend those 40 political power to increase our popularity by 5%. And we're gonna do that several times during this entire campaign. What else can we do? Let's at least draw out this plan so we will get advantage of our planning bonus, because I kind of want to go for that one too. We will have very good trained ones. Arab Congress. So the Arab revolt in the Valkyrie was a failure, mostly due to defeat of the Entente, and millions of the Arabs living in the Levant and Iraq stayed under Ottoman rule. Despite this, through Arab nationalists has been on the rise for many years, and it's finally culminated in the beginning of the Arab Congress in Cairo. Represented from a numerous Arabic nation, greeted with a spectacular performance by the Egyptian dancer and artillery salute, and negotiation begun. So negotiations in Cairo, and Egypt was freed? Or what, were they always there? I'm actually quite unsure. I think they might always have been there, and I just haven't actually noticed. Alright, 5% world tension. Quite calm in the world. We'll have to fix that quite soon. Okay, I think I was a bit too optimistic about how much military factories we had and how much we actually produced. So right now we actually don't need artillery or support equipment. Should I remove you? No, I don't want to lose that efficiency. Still, it's only efficiency for one single factory. Because right now I just think we need the amount. We just need basically so much. And why can't I do this one? Oh, because we don't own the land. Yeah, I think we only need the troops right now, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna increase this. I'm gonna assign just like this and this, but this is gonna be much later. So fill that one up, then continue on. So alliance with Tibet? No, we're not going that way. We're going straight for Mongol minority in Siberia. So oh, actually that's not in my click. This is something else. Where are you? Wait, what? Am I completely wrong again? No, my click. Okay, cool. We'll see what happens. Maybe they will just give up, hopefully. So, get me the ethnic skirmishes on the frontier. Alright. For Mongol Empire, we'll see. It's kind of exciting, actually, not having a description on events. I'm not 100% sure what the events actually will do. So let's just deploy these 3 troops too. They are almost fully trained. So they will hopefully quite quickly get their experience if we have to. So we are basically 12 message from the... Okay, Apparently a war was declared instantly. I kind of was not prepared for that, but I think we will be alright. Like our extra attack, yeah, you can see all the extra bonuses we have. Not all of them just now, but I think we can outproduce them, basically. So that's why I think I'm still fine at doing this. Even though they might have a bit too many men for us. So let's cut them off. We're gonna have that extra speed because we are cavalry. And the Genghis Khan has once again arisen. Like, you usually want to attack with the larger army and a better army. And that would probably matter for everyone. Except if you are the Mongols, then you don't have to care about anything. You just charge in with the cavalry, bring down every single nation. And they all should bow for the might of the new Genghis Khan reborn. So cut off everyone, make them bow to you, and, well, basically, make them fear the Mongols once again. Cut them off completely, please. You're gonna go right here, you are attacking right here, you attack right here. You take these two provinces, then you're gonna reinforce, attack right here. Push, no, you're gonna push in like this and grab them behind. You are gonna cut that unit off, maybe. Not really. Please just clean that up and then reinforce that unit, not by that way, but like this. So we have surround bonuses, and it's going great. Since these units will lose all their supply now very quickly. No national focus. I should actually have picked one of them. Let's do reinforce the Mongol army, because that's going to be needed. And let's see, how many men have we lost? 2,000, so it's not actually any problem. Let's just reduce this by as much as possible. Cool, thank you. Unassigned divisions, actually we got one more really quickly. Let's assign you straight to the front line right here. Push them back. Come on, you can do it. Good, and now surround this unit and they will be destroyed. Excellent. Oh, seems like they caught one of my units. But you're just gonna very quickly retreat back to this land and not get overrun. Because that's what Mongols do. They attack everywhere and then just very quickly disappear. Even if they get surrounded or whatever. Kill off that unit, please. Come on, it's only some militia. Disappear, please. You are trying to attack me like this, so please go around and you surround both of them. Cut everyone off. This was kind of what I wanted to do. Very quickly, try to cut everyone off. And it seems to be working quite well right now. We have lost, well, they have lost 35,000 men and we have only lost 2,000. So that's nice. You, stop attacking right here, but go in right here and cut those units off. And then attack from behind. Good, good. But right now we're starting to have some trouble because the front is very large and we just need, well, they have too many troops right now. 2 units more surrounded, attack right here, destroy that unit, and then you will reinforce right here. Come on, cool, you attack right here, you continue like this, you attack him so you can't actually go back. Both of you attack right here too. Just basically occupy the units while some other units go around. God, we have a war right here in Europe. It's the Austrian Empire declaring war on Hungary. Awesome. Crisis of the Danube. Despite the victory in the Weltkrieg, the Austro-Hungarian Empire appeared to be bound to collapse. The Ausgleich of 1927, negotiated when the Emperor Otto was still a child, managed to preserve it, though when the Emperor Otto was still a child, managed to preserve... Oh, god damn, I read the same thing twice. Though via granting extensive rights to the most of the minorities in the empire. However, the Hungarians were angered by this fact and sought to establish domineering position in the empire, while the Habsburg were still interested in retaining that role. So, well, the Habsburg wanted a domineering role, and the Hungarians, well, they sought it for themselves. So yeah, internal crisis that will never happen in Mongolian Empire. Here we have one set ruler, and he will rule because he's the descendant of, well, the god of war. And that's our own ruler, Genghis Khan, because that's who I see as the optimal commander in the entire world, because I'm a Mongol right now. And the Khan cavalry, yes please, because that's exactly what we have right now. 153 political power. God damn it, I've said party popularity too many times now. So we could increase this one, but if we would get an event that would reduce it, I think it would pretty quickly go down to average stability. So this would be really nice to have. Yeah, And if you let go of, if you let it go down to under 1 stability, it will go down to average again. So I'm actually gonna wait a tiny bit with that, just to preserve, so we have 200 maybe, so I can have at least enough for one of those 40 events, because sometimes it's, well, there are worse ones than ones I can just say no to and then nothing will happen. Let's continue down here. Excellent. You are not doing that well, because where's the advance order? I'm pretty sure I made one, but so far I can't see it right now, so we'll have to fix it. You surround. No, you're not gonna attack right now. You're actually gonna surround. Oh, god damn it! I selected it. Hopefully some of you can pause that 1/2 of a second to actually see what that event was. Sorry, a reflex. American Union. Oh, so it's finally the Civil War in America. So it's a massive civil war in America. It just breaks up into 3 parts. Spoiler alert, a 4th one quite soon. And yeah, they will be fighting for a very, very long time. Ah, there we have the 4th part. I kind of need to be very concentrated right now. So United States declare war on the Civil War, or the parts that try to break out, and I almost clicked on that event. So the uneducated foreigners, it might seem like a crisis in the United States happening out of nowhere, but experts agree that this was a civil war years in the making. Ever since the collapse of New York Stock Exchange in 1929, the economy of the United States has been in a constant downturn. Now United States had evolved into a three-way civil war between loyalists of the old government, the syndicalist combined syndicate of America, the conservatives, the xenophobic from Europe, to fight for the faction of their liking. The Second American Civil War might just be the first of many battlefields between the great powers of the world in this tough time for humanity. Cool. So please clean that up. You attack right here. You continue right here. You push straight forward so you can... Oh, god damn it! Syndicate uprising in Malta. I think that was it. Maybe? Tsardom restored. The Russian Republic, created in the last Weltkrieg, appears to have only lasted 20 years before its end. Plagued by disorder, conflict and effective government, the Republic lost the support of the people. The Russian agency now report that successor of Nicholas II has finally been coronated as new Tsar nation. Okay, it probably happens when a short while after. Or? Leader Tsar. No, wait, this is the guy. Alright, while it's not known how different the international stands, this new reborn Russian Empire, or even if coronation of the Tsar will have any effect in saving the country, numerous monarchies across the world has already congratulated Romanos on the regained the divine right birthright. Okay, cool. Transmission from Pacific State of America declared war on the United States. Alright. Actually, you were supposed to clean that up, and you're just gonna stay there. Delay them. You are gonna push in right here. Second Himasi of Filipino. The Filipino armed forces have declared loyalty to the new government, and Social Republic have been declared. This ushering a new era for the Philippines. Alright, cool. And you, please, go around like this. You are gonna go around like this. New research slot, excellent. Let's do the support weapons, because we're, well, in war. So hopefully we'll manage to get a tiny bit of an advantage. Maybe not right away, but... Okay, they are instantly reinforcing more troops right there to prevent me. You, please go down to this city. You are continuing like that and go in right here. You should be going... Fail. Go right this. You are gonna go like this. And you... No! Come on, Daniel. You can do better. And you're gonna follow basically this path all the way down to the capital. Yeah, and you go straight down here. No, both of you, really. Because I want you to cut off the entire world. Well, the entire world, their entire nation. Because they seem to have most of their armed forces stationed right here. You go in straight here. You, this cavalry division, you're going a bit more straight path. Down here, also through the capital. While you guys is cleaning this up. Come on, please cut everything up. New... Okay, we already finished everything in the capital. So let's build one more, because we apparently can. And we're gonna upgrade, let's see. Where can we build most of these? You have 4 factory slots available, and so do you. So I'm gonna upgrade these areas first. So let's add a 5 right here and 5 right there. Because they are also gonna get more slots open than the other ones when I finally research more of concentrated industry. You're going in. Cool, we cut them off, we grab that city, and they're down for it. Take all states. and the first nation that has fallen in the restoration of the new Mongolian Empire is done. The Khan will rise again. So now Tibet, just gather my forces around there, loot and salt the earth. Wow, alright, right, oh cool, cool. After great fighting we have lost due to western warlords. There is much reward ourselves and the soldiers here, including captured enemy supplies. How should the new populace and the resources be dealt with? So minus 5,000 manpower, 10 steel production in Mongolia, or they shall be incorporated peacefully. The big difference is we'll lose manpower or political power. I want to lose manpower because I think we will be fine with it. So loot the land and salt the earth. Of course, that's the only real Mongol way. And now we have 196 pulley power. I'm gonna go up to good stability. That's gonna reduce consumer goods factory and increase national factory output and increase national unity. Cool. And we have 34 right now. And wait, we have a new one. All right. Let's ignore that one. And let's just double check right here. Not here. Focuses. So this is this custom templates? I think so. So we might just get a really good division set up by doing those focuses. Let's at least do form the Mongolian Empire. I don't know exactly what it will be, but owns, yeah, we owns that, any country. Alright, hopefully that will just change our name to the Mongolian Empire and finally state that he's the true descendant of Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, Genghis Khan, Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan is probably the more Swedish way of saying it. Genghis Khan is probably the more English way. Anyway, you'll write in comments that I said it wrong, however I say it. So Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. What should I decide on? I don't know. Genghis Khan. I'm probably gonna say both. Whatever. Whew. So, I think this amounts to a real episode now. It's a bit longer than normal, but I think you will enjoy it. So don't forget, write down below how you think about the idea of making more campaigns, but having the campaigns be shorter, or if you still want me to try to go for as much as possible. And yeah, those 3 last episodes is a bit dragged out. So, whatever. Write down below what you think and what you want to see. And I hope you really enjoyed this Mongolian campaign, and I look forward to continuing it. I will still try to fix the Kingdom of the modern day, Kingdom of Sweden, but don't hold your breath. So I might do one more Kaiserreich tomorrow. We'll see. And yeah, thank you guys for joining. Like, comment, subscribe and all that nice stuff. Even press the bell now beside the subscribe button because that's important now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye and bye. Oh, wait. One more thing. I just want to say, for the MP, amazing. Over 150 people wrote a message to me and wanted to be in it. I chose 5 more than I should, so we are in total 35 people right now. And just, I'm really sorry for all the people who couldn't join right now. I want to try to keep it a bit smaller and see if it becomes more fast-paced and a bit more plotting, team working when we're on 65 people. So I'm really sorry for everyone that wasn't selected, but I really appreciate all the support, even if you're in, if you're a patron, if you're not a patron. Just, I love you all, guys. And now, I'll see you guys next time. Bye and bye.